Guys, welcome back. It has seemed like forever since we've played a high-risk coin pusher video with towers. I thank you so much for bearing with me through all the stuff that's been happening. We're jumping in to an amazing video right off the bat. So listen, let's just get down to the rules and we'll go from there. See two towers in here. Within over 15 minutes, if I can get both of these towers to fall down, I get $7,500 plus an opportunity to make that double. 7,500 times 2. I know it seems crazy. It's going to be hard for that to happen. Second way to win. If I knock down this tower and this tower still stands within 15 minutes of time, then I get 5,000. I don't get the cash that's inside of here. Now flip that, if the chip tower falls and this one doesn't, I get 5,000 plus all the cash and gold that is inside of here. The last way to win is if neither tower falls, I get 2 mystery bags to pick from. One of them is worth 2,500, the other is worth 0. Now, hopefully all that makes sense. It's going to be a tricky one. It was 1,500 to play this game. Like I said, it's not going to be so much timed down to the last minute. It just has to go over 15 minutes. It doesn't seem like he was worried about running a timer or anything. So I'm probably not going to have a timer running, or maybe I will. I don't know. All right, guys, here we go. Three, 2, 1. So because of how this is playing, I'm not really going to focus too much on trying to get one tower over. I mean, granted, I would love to get both of those down. The 7,500 and the opportunity to win times 2, but I'm going to tell you as we play, it's going to be almost an impossible feat to have happen. We'll get into that here in a second. But it's a chance, it's an opportunity. It's like playing the lottery. How this will happen, if I get both of these down, I get to roll dice. If it lands on snake eyes, 1 and 1, I get to times it. Now, I mean, I guess that's a 1 and 12? What would be the odds of that? I don't know how you figured that out. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's usually almost impossible to knock down. Oh no, these towers, but I think they might have built it a little too high. I don't know, it's looking pretty positive so far. Now the whole tower does have to fall, but a body in motion stays in motion. Maybe we can knock down the top and just proceed to knock down the bottom, then the other tower. $7,500 in our pocket, 1,500 of it for a buy-in. We are way in the negative, way in the low, so we got to try to make up as much as we possibly can so I don't owe too much at the end of August. I think if we get it 7,500 or the $6,000 win, that would put us pretty close to breaking even, which would be awesome. If I could get the snake eyes, then that would really put us up in the positive. Oh! Oh, oh man. I think the other's gonna fall down too. Can this happen? Can we get the $7,500 win that easy? I tell you where I got lucky is that's still pressing against the glass. The glass is what helps push that thing backwards. Oh, oh, it might happen, guys. It really might happen. I don't want to. Here's the problem with those chip towers. Once that starts coming down, that slows progress down a lot. So this thing is full of treasure. I mean, all the way around treasure. Got a 100 fan there on the left. Got the chest of gold. Got the Amazon box. Got a little bit of everything. All right, so we're coming up on last little bit of quarters for the first handful. All right, I have to fill this thing up. Oh, all right. I'm gonna focus on big pushes. That's the last quarter, guys. I gotta go down here and collect real quick. I just had a major setback, and outside of that, I about ripped my fingers off. Unfortunately, that 100 or 50, whatever it is, that's inside that little clear circle coin case had the chute completely blocked off, and I was battling it, I know, for over 5 minutes. Man, I tell you what, when you get good momentum, something like that happens, that's disappointing. That is truly disappointing. So I'm going to have to be observant. I didn't think anything about that because there wasn't a lot of chips that I seen fall yet, so I wasn't thinking about it being too clogged up. Man, what a major setback. Come on, baby. That chip tower looks like it wants to come down. Alright, so that gold there on the right is getting ready to come off. So if that does, I'm going to have to go down and collect real quick. You know what? I'm going to put shoot, I'm gonna put one more handful of quarters in. I'm gonna go collect. I can't risk being down there. If that happens to me again, my time's gonna be up. And it was confirmed when both towers standing, it meant they had to be completely standing. Because they're halfway down, that is not an option. Come on, baby, come on. I need some luck to change. A minute? What? Guess we're down to a minute left. I thought they weren't keeping track of it that much. Oh. Oh man, it's so close. It is right there. Come on! Come on! Oh, it's good, man. This thing will fall. And it's time. Oh. All right, guys, listen. So I have some bad news and good news, or maybe all bad news. I don't know. So our time is up for this. So technically, I would have won just the cash, I guess. For another 1,000, I get another 5 minutes. This is going to be a part 2 coming out this same weekend. Don't worry. Put me at a total of 2,500 invested, but we can win both towers falling within 5 minutes, guys. Thank you so much. We will be right back with part 2. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. Am I going to be able to get both of these towers to come down? Thanks, Ad.